Why has she always got to be f***ing naked? Now Germaine Greer takes a pop at Beyonce and rant against female performers wearing next to nothing. Controversial feminist Germaine Greer has launched an expletive tirade directly aimed at Beyonce for her sexual performances. Ms. Greer made the comments in her new BBC Two documentary titled Germaine Bloody Greer, which is due to air on Saturday. In the show she specifically targets Beyonce, questioning why the 36-year-old feels the need to have her t's hanging out when on stage. The 79-year-old said, "Someone like Beyonce, who I think is a fantastic musician. A beautiful voice as true as a bell. Why has she always got to be effing naked and have her t's hanging out? Why? I'm not saying you have to keep your clothes on, but why is sexual display part of the job? I might as well ask that question to a barmaid who says she doesn't get any tips if she doesn't show cleavage." The outspoken author also criticized female athletes for revealing too much of their bodies while performing. She added, "Why do women athletes have to be naked? I watched bloody figure skating and the woman is virtually naked. She has got a few wisps of cloth and the man is in evening dress. You think nakedness is usually a sign of submission, it's a sign of inequality." The Sun reports. Actresses at the Golden Globes, who are black in solidarity with the #MeToo movement, were also criticized by Greer for what she deems hypocrisy. She said, "Even the women at the Golden Globes demonstration had their t's hanging out." The comments were made during the filming of the new BBC show, which is due to air tomorrow. The author of the 1970s best-selling classic The Female Eunuch also discusses photographs of herself where she is naked and exposing her bottom, although describes those images as revolutionary and a disruptive gesture. The Australian sparked controversy last month after claiming rape should not be seen as a spectacularly violent crime, and suggested that offenders should receive more lenient sentences. Speaking at the Hay Festival, Greer hinted that offenders should be given just 200 hours community service and the letter R tattooed on their hand, arm or cheek. She said, "Most rapes don't involve any injury whatsoever. We are told it's one of the most violent crimes in the world. Bull. Most rape is just lazy, just careless, just insensitive," she said, according to British press reports. "Every time a man rolls over on his exhausted wife and insists on enjoying his conjugal right, he is raping her. It will never end up in a court of law."